here tense. We are discussing on tense. See on the screen, you'll find see tense. First of all, tense is the representation of time. Okay. So we have altogether 3 types of tense in English or in Nepali as well. Right? In Nepali, हामी के भन्छौं भूतकाल, वर्तमान काल र भविष्यत काल भन्छौं. Likewise in English, there are 3 types of tense: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay. So 3 types of tense are discussed below, and we will discuss 3 structures in each tense. Every tense has 4 branches, right? Every tense, suppose present tense have 4 branches, and these 4 have, or each 4 has 3 different structures. That is positive, negative, and interrogative one. So let's discuss on present tense. Let's discuss on present tense. See here, present
simple present tense, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous.
Yes, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and
present perfect continuous.
Continuous, present
continuous.
perfect continuous, and present perfect continuous tense.
These are the branches of present tense.
Perfect.
Who are the different branches of present tense, and each tense or each branches have 3 structures. Simple present have 3 structures: positive, negative, interrogative, and present continuous have also 3 structures: positive, negative, and interrogative, and present perfect have also 3, and present perfect continuous also 3 structures. So you can copy, okay? Copy it very first, then I will show you next. Let's write down simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense.
Nice finish.
So mine also finish.
Finish?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down. I'm waiting you.
I finished.
Finished, okay. So we discussed on simple present tense. Okay, simple present tense here. See, simple present is generally used to express universal truth, habitual action, scheduled future action, and English proverbs. Okay, especially simple present. First of all, listen to me. Hello, you all. Please stop writing and listen to me. Then you will write. Okay. We'll get time. So here, simple present tense is specially or generally used to express universal truth. Suppose the sun rises in the east. Habitual action, right? Then scheduled
Yes, sir.
future action and English proverbs. English proverbs, you know. ए उखान टुक्काहरूलाई जो हामी एक्सप्रेस गर्छौँ नि उखान टुक्का तिनीहरूलाई पनि के गर्छौँ हामी वी युज simple present tense. Here are the structures of simple present tense. See the structure ones. Here are the two structures, positive and negative structure of simple present tense. See here, in positive structure, subject plus verb 1 or verb 5 plus object is used.
Plus object.
Here, singular subject equals to singular verb or verb 5. No, with plural subject, we use plural verb or verb 1. On the basis of these examples, see here, they play outside. Okay, that is, play is the verb 1, and they is plural subject. They, plural subject, and play, that is verb 1 or verb first. See, they play, she invites, or she plays, because she generally use or she is single or singular subject, but they indicate more than two or more than two, but she indicate only one. That's why we use verb one with singular, verb one with plural verb, or plural verb with plural subject, and singular verb with singular subject. And similarly, in the same case in negative, see subject plus do does not plus verb one plus object. Here also do and does. How they use? After using do and does, we need to make our does not. We need to make our verb one, even it is let's say verb sorry plural verb or singular subject, plural subject or singular subject. That's why see they do not play outside. She doesn't invite me. Here with comparison, this one and this negative one. She invites me. She doesn't invite me. See the verb here. Here is verb 5, but here is verb 1. Why? Because we have already used does as a verb here. No, this is actually 1, but here after using does, we need to make our main verb 1. Okay, main verb 1. Understood? You can copy it. Please write down, write down.
Can I swim?
Well, writing. Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
मेक अ फाइन नोट. ओके, तिमीहरूको नोट एकदम क्लियर हुनुपर्छ, फाइन हुनुपर्छ.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Finish.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let them all. Okay.
And my work is also finished.
Work?
My work is also finished.
Your work is also finished.
I
Okay.
finished.
So and here, any problem here?
No, sir.
Okay. Generally, we are using in our daily lives. Okay. Simple present is generally using in our daily life as well. So see here, subject, verb 1, verb 5 object, singular subject, singular verb, singular 5. Verb 5 is also known as singular verb and verb 1 is known as plural verb. So with singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. Okay, and while changing them into negative, then we have to use only singular verb or verb 1. Okay, we have to change the main verb in verb 1. And next one is the interrogative or yes no question. No, you know yes no question. See, interrogative structure or yes no question structure is given here. Do does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object plus question sign. Okay, you will write here. We have to use do with plural subject, does with singular subject. So do they, do we, does she, does Ram, does Agni, does Icha, does Mehek, does Tenzing, does Susan, does others, no, and everyone. In a way, we have to use that as no question structure, or it is also known as interrogative structure. Let's write down it. Write down, write down.
So my work.
My work is also finished. Yes. Sir.
Sir, my work is finished. Sir, my
Work is finished.
sir, my also finished.
Okay. Finished you all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now
Yes, sir.
make any two sentence question. Question please. Write down question. Make any 2/2.
2/2.
Two sentences using verb 1 and verb 5.
Of one perfect,
and change them
change them
and change them into
into
negative and interrogative. Negative and
interrogative.
interrogative.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Negative and
Yes, sir.
okay. So this question is for your homework. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So now